Hello and welcome. My name is Zibi and this is podcast number 4. Today I'm on my way to second shoot the wedding for one of the fellow photographers. So I decided to talk about second shooting, but from bride and groom and event organizer point of view. So do I need second photographer or third photographer on my wedding day, on my event day? There is plenty reasons to have it, and there is few reasons not to have it as well. I'm not gonna tell you have to have it and there is only advantages. There is few disadvantages as well, of course. It really depends on your wedding size, on your event size, on your budget, on your expectations, on few more factors. So it's not just like you have to have it on every wedding, on every event. So let's get started. I know that to find the right wedding photographer is a big job already. So once you find it, which I'm going to talk later on about that, but once you do it, once you're happy with, discuss your budget, discuss everything with your wedding photographer, and you can ask, do I need second shooter? Do you have fellow photographers, or maybe you work like us? We work husband and wife team if it's necessary. Not always, but sometimes it's better, sometimes it's more convenient, sometimes it's more fun, of course. We two people, we together doing what we love. So first tip is gonna be getting ready. So if you have bride getting ready, groom getting ready, two brides getting ready, two grooms getting ready, but they are separate locations, there could be both photographers going different directions. We've been shooting in different cities getting ready. We've been shooting in different towns. We've been shooting in different houses. And there is lots of going on about at the getting ready stage. There is morning rush. There is people running around. There's people having fun. There is lots of makeup, lots of hair, lots of stuff going on. There's lots to capture. So getting ready, that's going to be first one. There's first look as well at the getting ready. First look of the dad looking at his daughter. Second tip is going to be ceremony. So once you have ceremony, that doesn't matter if it's civil ceremony, church ceremony, gurdwara, temple, venue. It really doesn't matter what kind of wedding is that. If you have ceremony, again, depends on the size. If it's 20 people, of course, you might find two photographers too many. But if it's 300 people, 400 people, big church, big audience, balcony, lots going on around. Yes, so there is lots of stories within the story. So we love to have to be together, to be 2 people, 3 people. Really depends on the size again. But to shoot everything, to be able to catch every story within the story. Kids playing outside the church. Reactions of the parents, reactions of the crowd, small reactions of the both parties. So bride, groom, tears, emotions, everything is there. So that's ceremony. More hands means more eyes. More eyes means more perspective to capture everything going on. Formal shots. So group shots, family shots, which we always ask bride and groom to do so, because that's what you're looking for in many years to come after your wedding date. You wanna have this done nicely. You wanna have this done properly, and you wanna have this done as fast as possible, because you don't want to have your wedding day as a photo shoot. You want to have your group shots done in a nice manner, and basically in a fast pace. So if there is second shooter, we can organize it more efficient, we can organize it faster, and we can capture what's going on as well around, what's going on behind the scenes of the group formal shots, what's going on a site, or basically on different area of the cocktail hour, of the drinks reception, or whatever is happening, games, whatever is happening on this particular time. More candid shots, way more candid shots. I would say at least double amount of candid shots, different perspective. What we do, we always try to use different focal lengths. So if I'm on more tight lenses, second shooter will be on more wide lenses. If I am very close to the guests, very close to the wedding party, if I'm mixing with them, if I'm blending within the guests, second shooter gonna be a little bit further, capturing things in general. Deco shots as well, lots of deco shots, and more time to capture all of the decorations, which basically you spend money for that. So that's moments for us matter the most. We are there to capture all of these moments, and second shooter allow for more creativity to be involved when capturing those unfolding moments in front of us. Two photographers means two sets of eyes, so 4 eyes to capture everything. So more to see, like I mentioned, more candidates, but as well, if anything goes wrong during the day, I mean, we need to adjust anything. We need to help bride. We need to help bridesmaids. They need anything, any assistance. They need anything to be grabbed from the back. We do that. We have no problems to do that whatsoever. So still, first or second photographer can stay, capture the things, and secondary or first photographer can go around and do the things. So many times we do the stuff which bride and groom they don't really see. We delay bringing the cake. We we are in contact with the venue coordinators. So just to have schedule on time, or if anything's running late, almost every wedding things running late. So we are doing that to make everything to run smoother, and with second shooter, obviously, it's way easier. Don't get me wrong, you don't need second shooter. You don't need to pay extra money. You don't need to think about that. You don't need to do that. There are advantages, but there are disadvantages as well. So first is gonna be budget. Of course, you have to pay for second person. It's obviously less than for first photographer, because photographer like myself, I can take internship, I can take student and ask him to do some tasks for me, or I can take Carolina, which she knows what we're doing, but we still share the capture between us. We talk, we communicate, we know what we're doing, where we are, and on what stage we are. We know as well what equipment we use. So if anything goes wrong, we have all the times backup, so I can pass it to her, she can pass it to me, wherever it's happening. So first thing is going to be budget. You need to spend more money. So that's first disadvantage. Obviously you want your photography, you want your wedding to be best possible, but you want to keep within the budget as well. Unless there's no budget. So forget about this point. And let's move on to the second one, which is you have more people there, more people with the cameras, more people wandering around. If you want to have documentary style of photography, if you want for the photographers to be invisible, which we try to be, but obviously we are human, we are there. So, but we try to blend with the guests, we talk to them, we joke with them, we have a quick drink, we have a coffee between them, because we know a little bit bride and groom, we always take time to meet them before, to get to know them on engagement shoot, or just to know what they like, who they are, where they're coming from. Because of that, we can talk with the guests more relaxed manner, and basically we make friends with the guests. So, and because of that, this allows us to take more and better candid shots. So be kind of invisible between them, but obviously we are human. Yeah. So if you have one photographer, you're gonna have one person taking pictures. If you have two, you're gonna have double of people taking pictures. So at some weddings, if it's a smaller wedding, if it's a tighter venue, it's more people. More people is more crowded. So sometimes you don't really want it. And basically that would be the only disadvantages, because we always encouraging our couples to check whatever you're happy with the photography package the particular photographer offers. Not only us. If you're not happy with what we offer, you go somewhere else and find your perfect wedding photographer within your budget, within your preference, regarding the style, regarding how the person look like, if you're connecting with them, if you're doing that. I'm going to talk about that in the different podcast, most likely on my way back. So most likely going to post it this afternoon as well. So yeah, keep in tune. Find your perfect wedding photographer. Talk to them about the second shooter. If you really need. And who is that? Who is the second shooter? If it shoot with them before or not, and just find out if that person gonna be connecting with you as well. Thank you so much. Happy Saturday. Happy weddings.